Hi.
It's most excellent to see you.
The pleasure is all.
How can I be of assistance today?
Do you know where I'd...
I do not recognize...
I think it's an obsolete...
I see. Would you like to sign up for a course in the...
Thanks, but
Shame. I hear it's enthralling.
Thank you.
Au revoir.
And you've been keeping up with your daily polls?
You bet. I can't wait to find out about the new
Don't forget to vote for the new elected
whatever.
Anyway, I'm pleased to see your well-being. Mr. Grundy, I didn't...
Busy day, huh?
I'll say. Raquel is over and I thought you'd want to know.
Thanks for looking after.
No, thank you. You showed some real... Now, how can I help you?
I'm still trying to find the look...
Like I said, I think it's some... I'm sorry. I wish I could help you.
I'm still looking for information on that kid taken...
I'm sorry, but that sort of thing just does...
Well, I'm pretty certain he was brought here in some...
But how exactly do you know...
Listen,
I wish I've just not heard or seen... But if you find anything, do come and speak to me.
this is quite the
The piazza? You make it sound like you've never seen it.
Oh no, I mean there's a certain...
That's aspiration, Dave. Just wait for tonight's cel...
They'll be amazing. As usual, I'm sure. Thanks, Orana.
Have a great aspiration day, Mr. Grundy.
Orana seemed to be stationed all over the city. I needed to stay in her good books if I were to maintain my disguise. Leet was my only lead to discovering Graham's connection to the stalker, and the obsolete map reference E1594 was the only lead I had to finding Leet. As I surveyed the room, I was greeted by a familiar face.
Hello, darling!
Union City wishes all citizens...
The centerpiece of the whole museum was a synthetic arm. I recognized it. It was Joey's. He'd lost it in our fight against Link all those years ago.
Look, over here!
Dad, do you have to be so loud?
The arm! Isn't it amazing?
Seemed like I wasn't the only one
Sesame.
interested in the Joey arm.
Didn't I promise? Didn't I say I'd bring you here?
You did, Dad. I'm so stoked.
This is Joey's arm! This was once attached to the... Hold on, Cecily. I think someone wants to talk to you.
Maybe he's come to look at Joey too.
No! Joey, it's my turn! Coming!
You'll have to excuse my dad. He's very dedicated to Joey.
Excuse me?
Oh, hey. Wow,
What do you mean?
your outfit. It's so...
Functional?
I was just gonna say,
If mine's weird, what color is yours?
duh. It's perinickel margarine. It's like...
You'd never believe.
This museum visit just got way more interesting.
I like your brooch.
This? You mean you've never... You must be from the Gap.
Me? No.
It's an aspiration brooch. The council awards them to people who max out their kudos each...
You must be
What, me? No, it's my dad who earned the... Talk to him if you want to know who to...
Then, how did...
Oh, Dad got a second one. Bring...
So they're transferable?
Technically, yes.
Your father seems to
He'd spend all day, every...
That's some real
That's one word for it. He keeps... As if Joey's arm is gonna tell it.
I'm sensing some resentment.
Maybe he should ask it how to win Mom back.
Is there more to...
There's the whole old history section. about what Union City was like.
Oh, really? I'd like to...
I've heard it's pretty depressing.
How do they determine...
The same way they determine everything else. Like, if your kudos is high enough, or in my dad, they figure you've got the moral fiber to be able to make it out the other side still smiling.
Does the location E15... It's an obsolete reference code from...
Nuh-uh. I never paid any attention. It's just like, hello, there's a
map. Perfect. Can I find...
in here, in there. The old history exhibit has got a huge one.
That might just be exactly what I'm after. Are there many people like your
Like my father, they have a club. But got enough faith for the two?
Maybe even a...
You have no idea.
So there's a map in the old history...
Yes, and it's old. Everything in there is...
Praise Joey!
So, where did you...
Scattered across an irradiated gaps...
in my heart? Your answer is way better.
Does this social climb...
Absolutely. First, everybody who sees you can tell that you've been a...
Very inspiring.
Actually, it's kinda embarrassing. It's not like you even get anything good for...
Then what's the point?
I guess if you really care, you get to go look around. Dad gets so excited by that sort of stuff. Can't stop staring at the old map.
Hey, listen, I know I really was hoping to get one of those brooches.
Let me guess. You...
That's right.
No offense, but you don't seem as... What's back there that's so important to you?
The reaffirmation of my faith in...
Oh, yeah. Seeing life before. You should go check that out. I'm just so fascinated by this... arm.
I'm really interested...
So I can... Why exactly are you so keen to get inside the old history exhibit anyway?
Do you ever feel like you're not being...
You mean how perfect everything is? Yeah. Sometimes it does seem a bit...
If I were a cynic, I might call some of it...
Don't say that around my dad. He really... Hey, listen. You and me, we're on this... And it's a different wavelength.
He does seem very...
Right? And honestly, just staring...
And you can just go into the back while I...
I'll make a deal with you. You give my dad a reason... You in?
Okay, I'm in.
Finally.
Praise. The girl had agreed to give me her aspiration brooch if I could somehow get her father to leave the museum.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy aspiration day. Union City. The struggle against Link was long and fierce, and there was great suffering. Only through great sacrifice did the Savior defeat oppressor Link and declare the city free. But his work had only just begun. Triumphant, he rose from the depths to guide us to a glorious future. Union City wishes all... Here begins the story of Joey. 10 years ago, evil gripped our beloved city. The people suffered under the tyranny of the oppressor Link. Their voices cried out for help. From deep in the gap, Savior Joey heard their pleas and came to free us all. Union City wishes all citizens a happy aspiration. Savior Joey leashed the oppressor Link to serve and protect the people, and founded the council to restore the rule of democracy. Then, his work complete, he departed the city to spread his wisdom to the savage peoples of the world. In the Savior's name, the Council formed the 5 ministries that continue to guide Union City in this new golden era. Plenty, comfort, safety, aspiration, well-being. The glorious pillars of the city, ever vigilant in the protection of your happiness.
Trajectory obstructed.
Union City is now the envy of the civilized world. But this is only the beginning. From our new partnership with Agio City to the ongoing enrichment of the Gap, Savior Joey's teachings continue to guide us. Join the celebrations this Aspiration Day to show your gratitude and dare to dream what you might become. Union City wishes all citizens a happy
Hello there.
Good day, friend. Are you here to walk with Joey?
I've walked with Joey before. He had treads at the time.
Yes. When you tread with Joey, you become one with happiness.
How do you walk with an arm?
You don't walk with him. You walk with him in here.
I think you're probably walking with him up there.
Oh, the mind's always on Joey, that's for sure.
You kind of worship Joey, huh?
Well, I mean, yes. But I'm looking for
A sign?
Joey, of course.
Our age?
He starts to look for... And what better thing to point me in the right direction than the arm of Joey himself?
Is that a social climber
Ah, I know a real savior. I'm proud to be one of the biggest social climbers in the past 30 days. Such an honor. Sorry, I'm just never sure where Joey's...
Oh, I say he's right.
If I wanted to get inside the old history,
Joey's actual arm.
Yes, the original arm that rent...
Didn't it just get stuck to a hand?
This very arm wielded a weapon... This very arm wielded a weapon, forged a plowshare, and rebuilt... With this arm, he plucked the... and gave them to the people, so we...
All that by himself.
Yes! Yes, all by himself! The whole story can be found on the stations around the hall.
Say, I'm looking for a specific Is there a map around?
A map? Unless you mean the map in the old history.
Well, that...
Well, in that case, you're in luck. How it was before the Joey era. But of course, without a brooch, they won't let you in.
How can I get one?
Just be a good citizen. And then wake up and...
I'm not sure I have time for that. I don't think your daughter is as
What? If Cecily could spend every moment... Cecily! Come here! She really does, though.
What sort of sign are...
At this point, I've been such a devoted citizen. My job, my wife and daughter, all second to Joey. But now, I worry...
Ever thought about a...
But who would deliver better counsel than the Savior himself?
What are you hoping to...
The next step to take. My vocation. And I'm nearly there. I've never seen...
And what if you don't like what it has...
Who am I to judge...
this guy wasn't going anywhere without a sign. I had a feeling, without my...
Hey, mister.
Yes?
But this is only the beginning. From our new partnership with...
I've met toasters in this town with more conversational...
Oh, I know. They're...
Ah, right. I bet you shake hands like...
In the palms of Savior Joey, we are all...
That's profound. There's more brains in a mini-K.
The mini-K is, and always will...
Yeah, well... I'll bet your favorite flavor...
No.
Yeah, well...
Sir, I think you might appreciate one of the other...
I read you...
Keep a smile...
Union City wishes all citizens a happy...
This...
Oh, no.
Well, that's commitment.
Just until I get a sign...
Union City wishes all citizens...
Hello again.
Ah, it's you.
There's a map of this...
Not just any map. It shows the city as it was 10 years ago.
Could you give me your
I couldn't. They're issued...
Could you lend...
No, can't. Only the highest kudos social climber. You are not worthy. According to the council, that is.
Is the arm telling you any...
Nothing quite yet. Just... These things take time, of course.
What if you never...
Then I shall never leave.
What if you never...
Then I shall never leave.
I better go.
Keep a smile.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day. Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day. Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day. We invite you to salute the people of Asio City, our faraway friends and valued members of the Union Group. Unstinting and determined cooperation has allowed cities to become the richest cities in the world. Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day. We stand together. Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration.
The guy was looking for a sign from the Joey arm. I wondered if I could help.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
Hello again.
Ah, it's you.
Is the arm
He's beckoning me closer. He's about to give me the answer. Oh, Joey, I am listening.
I better go and...
Happy Aspiration. Now, if you might stand aside so that just me.
Union City wishes all citizens. Here begins.
Hey there.
Hello again. How's progress? Anything I can do?
So the deal...
Yes. Ideally sooner rather than later. You'd have to ask my dad. If he gets social climb...
Wow.
Yeah. Well, we apparently already have everything we deserve, so...
Your dad seems to think...
He'll see what he's... Maybe he thinks that's the stupid sign. Although, I've never seen that arm move quite like this before.
Your dad seems to think...
He'll see what he sees.
Enjoy your day.
Keep a smile.
Union City. Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day. Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day. Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
Hello again.
Ah, it's you.
Is the arm...
You see that? Yeah! Go, Joey!
I better go and...
Keep a smile.
Alert. Figure's name, the council formed the Five Ministries. After bringing an end to the tyranny of the oppressor Link, Joey created Minos to ensure wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day. We invite you to salute the people of Asio City, our faraway friends and valued members of the Union Group.
Warning, citizen. Cleaning route is active. Warning, citizen. Cleaning route is active.
Citizens a happy Aspiration Day!
The people suffered under the tyranny of the oppressor Link. Their voices cried out for help. Day.
Hello again.
Ah, it's you.
Is the armed...
I think he's trying to give me a high what else could it mean, right?
What if you...
Then I shall never leave.
I better go and...
Happy as...
Alert. Trajectory obstructed.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Fluid. You need them. We all do. But water isn't only scarce, it's dull. What's a good citizen to do? Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day. Plenty craniohydrologist Mr. Spankles created Spankles. The people suffered under the tyranny of the oppressor Link. Their voices cried out for help. From deep in the gap, Savior Joey heard their pleas and came to free us all.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day!
Alert. Trajectory obstructed. Alert. Trajectory obstructed.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day! Union City...
Hello again.
Ah, it's you.
Is the arm telling you...
I'm not exactly sure. But whatever it is, I'm sure it's profound.
What if you never...
Then I shall never leave.
I better go and...
Keep a smile.
Alert. Trajectory obstructed.
Greetings, citizens. We are the Council, your democratically elected representatives.
Who saved us from starving and sadness and hate? Savior
greatest city in the world.
Who made Union City the best thing? Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
The guy was looking for a sign from the Joey arm. I wondered if I could help.
Union.
Hello again.
Ah, it's you.
Is the...
I think it's telling me to... I always get overly excited about these things.
I better go and admire.
Happy Asper...
Savior Joey's teachings continue to guide us. Join the celebration.
Please enjoy the Museum of New History. All about Union City in the post-Joey era.
Union City wishes all
If you're one of our lucky aspiration brooch holders, be sure to check out...
Aspiration brooch required to access.
The old history exhibit had a whole...
I needed a special aspiration brooch to get access to the room. I needed a special aspiration brooch to get access to the room.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day!
Fluids. You need them. We all do.
Please enjoy the Museum of New History. Learn all about Union City in the post-Joey era.
Greetings, citizen. We are the Council, your democratically elected representatives. 5 years ago, Savior Joey decreed that we take charge of our own destiny.
Doctors agree. Just 2 cans a day are all you need to work and play. Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
What looked like a mobile toilet brush was fanatically scrubbing the floor.
Who saved us from starving in sadness and hate? Savior Joey! We're closing on all citizens.
I am the Minister of Plenty. I ensure that you want for nothing.
We invite you to salute the people of Agio City. Our After bringing an end to the tyranny of the oppressor Link, Joey... Union City wishes all citizens... The struggle again... Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day. Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day. Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day. Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day. Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
Alert. Trajectory obstructed.
Union City Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day. The struggle against Link.
We are the Council, your democratically elected representatives.
Only through great sacrifice did the Savior defeat oppressor Link and declare the city free. But his work had only just begun.
All citizens a happy Aspiration Day! Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day!
Alert. Trajectory obstructed.
I am the Minister for Comfort.
City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day! Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day!
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
But, Joey, after all that I did to maximize my kudos, why have you forsaken me? I worked so hard. I did every...
That's okay, Dad. It's all right.
But, Cecily, I just don't understand.
Come on now, Dad. Let's go get you a nice can of Spankles at the cafe.
Yes. Yes, I think that'll do the trick. I think it's time I tried that new flavor.
I very much enjoyed our talk today, Mystery Man. It's been eye-opening.
I'm glad we could reach an arrangement.
Featherbottom. Seth's best Aspiration Day. Here you go. Until we meet again, may the light and wisdom... Happy
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
The information droid will be with you shortly.
Meet Spunky.
Excuse me.
Oi!
Oh,
A little respect while you're in the...
right.
Name's Payne. Roy Allen Payne. And I've got my eyes on you.
Until he was found drowned in a pond.
What exactly?
What is the... This is the definitive collection of you, courtesy of our illustrious...
It just looks like a load of old junk from...
Junk? No. Old... In the days before our savior took control.
I heard that you have an old map.
Did you now?
That it shows Union City as it... See, I have an obsolete area code.
I see. Well, but a specific area code? That'd be... Good luck, son.
Is there some way to make that map show...
Come now, sir. This is not... That map table is for observation.
Well, is there anything else around here that...
Sir, this special collection, urban geographical hobbyists need to look elsewhere.
Are you the only...
The only person not thinking of trying something
Absolutely not.
Jolly good, because I don't think
I don't...
And the robots that work for me...
They work for you?
Well, not for me. Technically, I suppose they're my co-workers.
See you later.
I'll be watching.
Many years ago, Spunky had helped me in my quest to defeat Link. I was glad to see that he had gotten the respect he deserved.
The information droid will be with you shortly.
A padlock prevented whatever was inside from getting out.
This old city refrigeration...
It was an old fridge. There were strange noises coming from it, as if something was trapped inside.
Piece of pre-Joey history.
Oi!
Its seal remains
what are you doing over there?
What? Who? Me?
Yeah, you!
Protect your family with...
Silly me.
Sure you did. Meanwhile, why don't you get back to enjoying the exhibit?
Oh, absolutely. This city synth garbage would never compete with the stuff back in the Gap.
The information droid will be with you shortly.
These models were far too clean-cut to be Gaplanders. They'd done a good job with the goat, though. The robot was a repository of information about all the exhibits.
Gaplanders eking out an existence in the harsh wastes of the desert.
An old barrel transporter robot. Those robots always gave me the creeps.
A goat. Goats were fierce predators, which were notoriously difficult to trap. Our two models here were clearly top hunters.
The old link terminal had long since stopped working. The hand scanner looked broken. I doubted I'd be able to use it anytime soon. The wiring to the hand scanner had been ripped out. It was never going to work. A metal panel was bolted onto the side of the table. Waving my crowbar around in public wasn't going to achieve anything.
The information droid will be with you shortly.
This holographic map demonstrates the success of the Council in revitalizing Union City according to Joey's guidance. With new Council-approved technology, every citizen...
A metal panel was bolted onto the side of the table. Ten years ago, I'd used the old underground system to reach the heart of Link.
The information droid will be with you shortly.
These humble scraps of primitive circuitry house the spark that would become our beloved savior, Joey. Many disciples of the Savior hold this board up as an example of immaculate assembly with rather less than
droid will be
immaculate
with you
soldiery.
shortly.
Notice, this attraction is currently closed after complaints of language of a most unsavior-like nature.
The wiring to the hand scanner had been ripped out. It was never going to work. Joey?
La la la, la 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 la.
Joey, it's me, Foster.
Foster? It is really you?
Hey, old buddy. Boy, am I glad to see...
Let's talk more crowbar, Foster. Or whatever other great idea you have for getting me out of here.
Is that... Joey?
Joey, I'm so sorry. I had no idea what they'd done to you.
Yeah, save your apologies for after you've got me out of this.
Everybody, it's an Aspiration Day miracle. Joey's speaking to us.
No, that's not Joey. No way.
Joey, it's really you?
Oh, great. Here we go again.
Joey. The wiring to the hand scanner had been ripped out. It was never going to work.
The information droid will be with you shortly.
The wiring to the hand scanner had been ripped out. It was never going to work.
What is the meaning of this?
Someone, shut this thing down. Make it stop this...
Waving my crowbar around in public wasn't going to achieve anything.
There's no... Everybody out! All right, everyone, stay calm. Make your way to the exit in an orderly manner.
The exhibit was on vermin-prompted lockdown. I had to find a way out without being detected, but not before figuring out where this leak guy was hiding out. Not to mention rescuing Joey. The panel had been covering the table's interface port. An antiquated interface port was built into the side of the table. The hand scanner looked broken. I doubted I'd be able to use it anytime soon. Tucked between the old work manuals was the occasional picture of dubious morality. None of it looked to be much use.
The old vacuum robot looked familiar. The old vacuum shell long predated Minos. I wouldn't be able to hack it. A giant holographic map of Union City as it was 10 years ago. If I could get the map to display area E1594, I would find the building where I suspected Graham had met with Leet. The wiring to the hand scanner had been ripped out. It was never going to work. I got you, buddy. I'd built the circuit board when I was just a kid, and now I had it back. But it was more than just a board. My old pal Joey was on it. Relax. You were only unplugged for a moment.
Everything I ever loved is dead. Oh, hey, Foster. You're here too, huh?
Welcome back.
Is this the best shell you could find?
It was just collecting dust.
You've turned me into a vacuum.
It's functional. And look, someone gave you a
Don't patronize me, Foster.
We'll find you a better shell.
Good. Because this one sucks.
Listen, we're in...
There's something new. Care to bring me up to speed?
I learned about somebody called Lee. I think he's somehow...
And we're gonna go find...
That's right. I came here to...
And to rescue...
Come on, Joey. That goes without saying. If anyone asks, my name is
You come up with that yourself?
No. I got this one from a...
Jeez, Foster. Was it dead when...
Don't worry, Joey. My conscience is clear. I came here looking for a missing child. He was kidnapped from my...
Oh no, Rod. That...
You wouldn't know anything about...
Don't look at me. I've been trapped in that glass prison for years.
What are the capabilities of your...
It's a vacuum bot, Foster.
Don't all these old vacuums have an interface probe?
I was really...
Don't be ashamed.
I'm not ashamed. It's just cold in here.
That's everything.
The Gap Chaps are back.
We were never called that.
Best friend?
That'll do, Joe. Hey, Joey.
What is it?
Remember that leak guy I mentioned?
I never forget.
Well, I've tracked him to an area code, E1. Thing is, that code is part of the...
Cut to it, Foster.
This old map shows the city as it was 10... If I can find E159...
Have you seen the size of this thing? That one...
Exactly. I need you to plug yourself in.
Here, Foster. E1594.
Joey, you're a genius. There. That's the building I'm looking for. It's on the industrial level. Home Crescent Recycling Center.
This is where your guy Lee is?
I can't be sure, but it's the best lead I've got.
Okay, Foster. What's the plan now?
We need to get to that recycling center. But first, we need to break out of here without being seen.
Break out. Find lead. Got it.
The exhibit was on vermin-prompted lockdown. The doors were on lockdown. I wondered whether Joey could help me break out.
Hey, Joey. Any chance we could hook your board up to the...
That vermin robot is entirely...
Is there a big difference?
Well, you know how when you plug me into a port, there's a right side up? They changed the ports in mine now so you can plug it...
Revolution?
Yeah, but it does mean you can't just plug your headphones in anymore.
See that transporter robot?
Don't you remember? It transports...
Maybe we can talk to...
Talk to it. It's not clever like me. You think we can use it to get out of...
I don't know yet.
Maybe I should probe it.
Any ideas on getting us out of...
We could sneak out in that barrel. I just need to figure out how...
You can repro...
Yes, Foster. But it's old tech. Even older than you. There must be a manual around here somewhere.
Hey, Joey, can you talk...
What do you mean, talk?
Your probe, Joey.
Go probe yourself.
If you could give the transporter...
Please. Let's not...
Whatever.
Okay. But would you mind look...
Of course. You almost done?
Don't look!
Sorry. It's, not doing anything.
You don't say, Foster. It's been wiped clean. Decommissioned. Murdered. We need to give it new protocols.
Do you think you could do that?
Of course I could. I just need to know how the system works first.
I'll have another look around.
An old barrel transporter robot.
You know what they call gap landers here, Foster?
I don't think I want to know.
You're probably right. I'll keep it to myself.
Any luck reprogramming that?
I'm not like you humans, Rob. I can't just stick it in and wiggle it around until... Maybe you can find a digital manual.
Look, Joey. A work report, and it comes with a maintenance...
How fast?
Do you think this would help you repro...
Well, sure, if you can find a way if that terminal clearly wasn't...
What a waste of time. Joey, can you read this barrel robot maintenance manual?
Do you see a slot for my probe? Do you? No, you don't. So I can't read it.
The holographic table now projected the schematics for the barrel transportation robot. Try giving this a look, Joey.
I hope you're not wasting my time. Interesting. Very interesting. Ah, this is exactly what I need to reprogram that barrel robot. You're welcome, by the way.
For what? I'm the one who found them in the first place.
Yeah, but can you read them? You're welcome.
Go reprogram the robot, please.
What do you want it to do?
Let's get out of here. We need somewhere hidden outside this room.
Toilets?
Toilets. Try and aim for the men's room, Joey.
Whatever. And that's done.
So what now?
Well, are you ready to go?
Ready.
Then climb aboard.
The barrel was just large enough to squeeze into. It was a snug fit, it smelled bad, and I felt stupid. While it was far from discreet, I'd managed to escape unseen.
Come on, Foster. Let's get a move on.
Mr. Grundy? Mr. Grundy? It is Mr. Grundy, isn't it?
Of course, Mentor.
Well, quite, Mr. Grundy. What brings you down to the Museum of New History today?
On Aspiration Day? Where else would I want to be?
Oh, perhaps at home. Oh, my apologies. I had forgotten that... I wonder, may I scan your YouTube again?
I don't understand.
Oh, nothing, I'm... Yes, there it is. A sector of corrupt data? Have no fear. I'll consult my colleagues at the min... I'm almost positive you have...
Let's hope so.
Just one more thing.
Yes, Mentor?
I'm surprised to see you wearing an...
By the power of Joey, I am now a social climber.
So it would seem.
Alonzo was definitely onto me. I'd have...
Your soul. Hey!
It was a hologram of Danielle Piermont, a friend from when I last came to Union City.
Sorry about your dog. Look, Foster, Mrs. Piermont. But we can call her Danielle.
If you're one of our lucky aspirants...
Nice guy.
Not yet. You know I'm pretending to be...
Sure.
Well, that guy is
So he's investigating...
You got it.
collection of artifacts and...
Aren't you worried someone will recognize us from the...
Come on, it's not like we're still rolling around in that...
No, but...
It'll be fine. Humans forget stuff all...
How long are you gonna...
We've got 10 years of material to get through, Foster. Buckle in.
You think there's anything you...
It's a museum. Nothing here but obsolete...
You were in here.
Yeah, back when the place had value.
Huh. Looks like...
Well, duh. They lost...
I've been thinking about putting it back.
Don't you...
Maybe they'll give me a...
Stop.
Anything in this old mu... How does that help?
Kids like spankles.
That's all for now. Graham had taken the tracked Bilby to the Home Crescent Recycling Center. I was sure this is where I'd find Leet.
Citizens, a happy Aspiration Day.
Droid schmoid. These tin cans all look the same to me.
Hey.
It is so good to see you, Mr. Grundy.
I need to get to the Home Crescent...
For all travel inquiries, speak to your nearest greeter terminal.
Later, Hollow.
Come back if you... Calling all social climbers. Customize your aspiration brooch here. Happy Aspiration Day, sir. Now, step 2. Time to choose your favorite hologram.
Do they do anything different?
Oh, no, sir. It's purely cosmetic. Once you've made your choice, you'll be all set. Please choose your desired hologram.
It'll have to be the Joey hologram for me. I just love him so much.
Fantastic! No one will ever... There, your
Thanks.
Calling all social climbers. Customize your aspiration brooch here. Calling all social climbers. Customize your aspiration brooch here.
I wonder if Greta remembers me.
Hi.
It's most
The pleasure is all.
How can I be of assistance today?
I found the location. It's called the Home Crescent Recycling Center. In the...
Congratulations. You've really grown.
Careful. I have to deal with it.
How do I get there?
The monopod system. But, due to the elevated... You must first obtain a travel waiver from a well-being officer.
I need a travel waiver.
Did you have a particular officer in mind?
Officer Orana Newblood?
Do you have a problem with your...
Nope, never felt better. I just need her to grant me a...
Well, I'm delighted to inform you that she's currently working, though it is unlikely she will have the time to grant your request.
You ever heard of that place, Jim?
Only stuff I know about Foster is what I could...
So Orana could get me a travel waiver if I could speak to her at the aspiration platform. Remind me, where...
Officer Orana is currently working at the aspiration platform.
How can I get a travel...
Travel waivers are administered by the Ministry of Well-Being.
Thank you.
Until then...
Oh yes, Foster. Speak to Guido. I think I'm in love. I didn't realize I was that big. Remember, I get travel sick.
Please embark now. Welcome, Citizen Graham. Where would you like to go?
To the aspiration platform.
Of course, Citizen Graham. Enjoy the view. And don't forget to aspire to aspire.